So you've been around a while, first time as an All-American. How does this tournament feel for you? How good has this week been for you?
It feels great. You know, yeah, I've had some disappointing endings to seasons. You know, I've always been a top guy and, you know, never proved it at the NCAA tournament. So, you know, this feels really good. Doing it in front of my family and friends, and the support I've had all week has been amazing. So, yeah, it feels amazing. I wish I could have done a little bit better, but, you know, I'll take it.
I know you're a guy who's meant a lot to his teammates. What was it like when you went back in the locker room after that match where you secured that for yourself?
Yeah, it was great. I think it, you know, really boosted a lot of the guys on the team. Yeah, I mean, I've been a 3-year captain. I like to think that I've been a pretty good leader to the guys, and, you know, they're my brothers. I love them to death. You know, they push me just as much as I push them. So, yeah, it definitely means something that one of the older guys got it done. But, you know, those younger guys, they keep us moving. So
after the quarterfinal win where you secure All-American status, do you feel a little more loose and, you know, free out there when you're competing the last couple matches?
Yeah, I mean, that definitely lifts a little bit of weight. In that second round, I kind of bumped up my shoulder a little bit. But, you know, everybody's got bumps and bruises, so it's just something that I had to work through and, you know, make sure that I got the job done the rest of the way and, you know, help the team secure a team trophy this weekend. So.
And that fifth place matches against the guys of Vatsky that you had quite a few battles with over the years. Talk about, you know, competing with a familiar face like him.
Yeah, I mean, Zach he's awesome, and, you know, I know those coaches over there. They recruited me too, and they're great guys. So I knew he was going to be ready, and I know he was always going to be ready every time I wrestled him. He's a tough opponent. So, you know, going into that last match though, it's my last folk style match. You know, you just got to leave it out there and give everything you have for 7 minutes and, you know, do the sport justice because it's given me back just as much. So.
You said it was your last folk style match. I assume you're going to be competing freestyle then going forward?
Yeah, I'm kind of undecided with what exactly I'm going to do. I'm going to see if any opportunities present themselves before I make you know, a definite cement decision. So, yeah, but I would like to at least compete this summer. So.
Domenic, does anybody here truly understand what you've gone through in your career?
Yeah, it's definitely been a long road. You know, going through St. Ed's was awesome. You know, I had a lot of success there, and coming into Michigan, you know, our starter went down and they pulled my red shirt, and, you know, I actually had a pretty good season. I competed hard, took third at the Big Tens, but, you know, fell short at NCAAs, and the following 2 years it was a pretty similar path. And, you know, this tournament shows no mercy, so you got to be ready to go every single match. Can't be down on yourself when you lose, and you can't be too high when you win. You know, you got to take it one match at a time, 1 point at a time, and, you know, be ready every single second because, you know, the guy across from you, I guarantee you, has worked just as hard and wants it just as much. So, you know, who wants it more and who's going to, you know, outlast the other.
How important did it end in Cleveland?
It was awesome. You know, I knew he was going to be here last year when I decided to redshirt, and, you know, it was a dream come true to have it here in front of my family and friends. You know, I didn't compete as high on the podium as I would have liked to and how I thought that I could have, but I'll tell you what, I definitely think I had the best fans in the country there supporting me. So,
speaking of them, how would you like them to remember you?
Just remember me as the person that I am. You know, my family knows the kind of person that I am, and, you know, my dad raised me all the way through. Me and my dad have had a long road together, and, you know, he's always supported me and loved me, and, you know, all of them told me they're so proud of me no matter what I do. So, you know, that definitely helps to know that, you know, win or lose, you're going to go back to a loving, supporting family.
You're moving on now. What does this program have coming, and how good of hands do you think it's in with some of these younger guys?
Yeah, I mean, since my freshman year, we've been getting better and better every year. You know, we just continue to improve, and, you know, I credit that to the coaches. You know, Sean Bormat, Joe McFarland, and, you know, having guys like Kellen and Josh in there, and our RTC program, you know, having Jake Herbert and Rovad and Jimmy Kennedy and all those great guys in there. You know, it's hard not to come there because not only is it, you know, great talent and great coaches, but it's great people. So, you know, I think that's what's really driving in a lot of the recruits that we've gotten, and, you know, there's big things coming from Michigan.
Ideally, with freestyle is where you're leaning. Is that would you like to stay around and stay around some of those guys? And
yeah, it'd be great. The Cliff Keen program just had a couple guys leave, you know, on to bigger and better opportunities, or, you know, whatever their life decisions were. But you know, there's a couple opening spots at Cliff Keen, and you know, I wouldn't mind wrestling there. Just, you know, I got to see what other opportunities I have and, you know, make the right decision for me.